Hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to Clantis on Business. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Guys, I just want to share with you on this video that motivation does not build or grow YouTube channels. So there are some few things that I want to talk to you guys about because I'm getting a lot of you that come to my DM on Instagram, basically just crying that, listen, my YouTube channel is not growing. Listen, I've tried everything that I can, but nothing is happening. Hey, listen, I find myself looking at other YouTubers that came behind me and they're already monetized and making money on the platform, and I am still stuck on 100 subscribers. I'm still stuck on 500 views, and my YouTube videos, they die at 200 views or whatever the case might be. Now, the thing is, it looks like many YouTubers, they have the tendency of thinking that YouTube is easy. YouTube is not easy. It's not like how it used to be in the beginning, where you just post a YouTube video and suddenly you got like hundreds of thousands of views and you'll have hundreds of thousands of subscribers in less than a week. Now, these days, you need to build a foundation. That's what you need to do. You need to convince YouTube that you are here for the long haul. You are not here today, tomorrow you are gone, simply because you can no longer carry your own cross. And it's also very important that when you come onto YouTube, you must understand that it is not easy. It's not like how it used to be before. I'm repeating this for a purpose. YouTube is not easy. It's probably the most difficult task that you would have ever performed in your life, whether it's an assignment or an examination or giving birth or starting a family, getting married, or whatever the case might be that you thought was challenging. You have not come across YouTube. And it's also very important that as a content creator in general, that you focus on your own journey. The moment you start looking at other content creators and seeing them succeeding, even though they came behind you, this is when you are starting to fall away from your why. Your why is so important. Why did you create a YouTube channel? Were you creating it because everybody else is creating it? Did you create it because there's money? As some people will say, there is money. People like me will tell you there's money on YouTube, and there is money on YouTube. Let me tell you that. Or did you create a YouTube channel because you want to document your life and you want to keep these memories forever and ever for yourself, for your children and their children? What is your why? Because once you have your why, that is a layer of foundation that you would have built first before you start piling up content onto this foundation of why did you start a YouTube channel. So the other thing that I'm also noticing from content creators is that those that are complaining about their channels not growing are people who are actually very much dedicated to uploading videos. They are uploading videos every single week. There's a video that is posted. And the problem is, why is it my YouTube channel therefore is not growing? Why am I not getting the views that I deserve? Why must I put so much work and I get nothing in return? Guys, as you already know, that as a content creator, you are a person, and also when you are not yourself, people can tell that you are not yourself. Maybe that is one of the reasons. You need to look at yourself like how a viewer would look at you when they're watching your videos. Do they connect? Do you connect with yourself when you are watching yourself? There are a couple of things that you need to look at. What am I annoying people about? What is it that I keep doing on my videos that I think annoys other people? It's important that you experiment with different kinds of things that you do on your videos. Sometimes it is the intro. Some people get irritated by intros and they drop out of your videos, and people don't return because they know there's that intro that they don't like. Whether it's a song or something you say in your intro or the way you behave yourself in your intro that may be irritating people, it's important that you go into analytics so that your analytics can tell you at what point people drop off. Go under audience, and under audience, go to audience retention or key moments in your video. The first 30 seconds of your video will tell you how much percentage of people still stay watching your video for the first 30 seconds. If people are dropping and you are getting like a 53, 50 down to 40% of people watching the first 30 seconds of your video, definitely there's something that you need to change, because the first 30 seconds of your YouTube videos are extremely important. Even YouTube tells you this. Your first 30 seconds of your videos are extremely important. That is what will determine whether the YouTube algorithm will pick that video and promote it to more people. So if you are going to be doing things maybe that people do not appreciate, then you are not going to go any far. And of course, the algorithm, it is influenced by the people that are watching their behavior, how long they stay watching, because the whole goal of YouTube is to keep your audience longer on the platform. So if people are dropping out, then there's no point in promoting your video to more people. And even when you still have the same intro maybe, or the same behavior on your videos, in the next video, the algorithm already know that you're still doing that thing that's making people to drop out of your videos. So it will not bother. That is why you look at your videos and you're like, okay, my video keeps dying at 100 subscribers. I mean, at 100 viewers. Why? Maybe because the first 100 people that watched your videos are people that just support you and they like you. They don't mind seeing you do those things that you do in your intro. But then what about other people? Because you need to convince a whole bunch of people that the algorithm pushes your videos to. Through click-through rates, aka impressions. YouTube will take your video and then it will place the thumbnail of your video to as many people as possible. And it will look how many people will click and watch that video. So your thumbnail as well has everything to do with probably why you are not getting the type of views that you are hoping for. I know for a fact with my videos, the reason why they're not doing well on this particular channel is because of the thumbnail. I'm not good at thumbnail design. I'm not a graphic designer. It's something that I've always struggled with. I always put a thumbnail and hope for the best. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. At least I know what my issue is. What is your issue? You got to know what is your issue. Could be your personality. It could be your thumbnail. It could be your intro. In most cases, I would say it is your intro. It's okay to restart your intro. They say make it more interesting or just drop it altogether. More and more YouTubers are dropping their intros. They no longer do particular things that they used to do as part of their intro, simply because they realize this is not working for them. Instead, it's chasing away their viewers. So I am very happy to see that the people that are actually complaining to me about their YouTube channel growth is that they are constantly uploading videos. Constantly uploading videos, because it's important to do so, because you'll never know. One of these days you may wake up and you find that one of your videos has broken through and it's now a ripple effect. They're watching all of your old videos that you posted 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 8 months ago, or whatever the case might be. If you look at most channels that are blowing up, in most cases, it is old videos that were just discovered by a group of new viewers. So that is why it's important that even though it is difficult for you, or it's difficult for your channel to grow in terms of views and subscribers, that you never stop pumping content on your channel. Because one day, one of these days, you are going to create a viral video that is going to go viral few years down the line or few months down the line. That is why it is always said that you are always one viral video away. So don't stop creating, don't stop posting videos on your channel, even though you are feeling the pressure as well as the burnout that I'm trying everything. I've tried everything. Why this is not working? And then you have those, when I ask them, so why do you think you are not growing? They'll say, no, for me, it's about motivation. I need to be motivated by something. Motivation will not grow your YouTube channel, because one thing about motivation, it has a tendency of, it's like an energy drink. It takes you on a high and then it drops you. Once that motivation drops, that's it. You will stop. You will not touch your camera until you get motivated again. Versus if you build a habit, Build a habit of always sitting in front of a camera and working, creating content. Because currently YouTube is no longer like how it used to be before, as if it's a passive income of some sort, where you pump videos and then you start earning from those videos once you are monetized. These days, no. You need to upload a video. You have to grind. You have to work. That is what the current YouTube algorithm is all about. It pays those that work. Now I'm talking to those that are monetized and they are not making enough money. They keep thinking, but every single month I think I'll get paid, but I seem to fail to get to the $100 threshold or to the 1,000 rand in South Africa threshold in order for YouTube to pay me. Please, whatever you do, do not work with motivation. Motivation is not going to pay you. You need to build a habit of always sitting down and working. Post those videos every single day if you have to. 3 times a week if you have to. You guys already know my stance on upload frequency, that what will pay you is 3 times a week video. Sometimes even 2 times a week videos. I get it. It's a lot of work, especially for YouTubers that are vloggers. I know that each day you have a vlog I know that each day you are vlogging and documenting those activities that you do in your vlogs. And then come a specific day, then you drop the vlog as a full week. I did give an advice to one of my favorite YouTuber and amazing content creator who's also doing very well on the platform, that is Tandim Zamo. And I said, listen, you say you want to drop 2 videos a week, 2 vlogs a week. And then, you know what? Dropping 2 vlogs a week may not sound practical. Because why? The week doesn't just ends there and then that's the end of your vlog as well. Rather do the entire week of vlogging and then on a specific day of the week you sit down and then you read the comments of your then you read the comments of the vlog that you dropped either on Sunday or Saturday or Friday. That will be your second upload in that particular week. So you have 2 uploads a week. The sit down is very easy because all you do, you sit down and you read people's comments about how they enjoyed this particular vlog. Of course, I always say pay attention to your comment section because sometimes the gems that are going to help you to grow on YouTube is the comment, especially the constructive criticisms that you are going to get. Yes, you are going to get the dark comments. Don't mind those. Look for those that are going to motivate you. Again, do not let a comment motivate you because motivation does die. But take that and turn it into a habit of always having a camera stuck on your face and you are posting as frequently as you can so that the YouTube algorithm will pick it up that you are actually working. You are a hard worker. For YouTube, this algorithm, I believe, in my personal opinion, is that it wants to be motivated. It wants to see how much can it trust you. It wants to see if your YouTube channel is meeting the #1 goal of YouTube, and that is for YouTube to make a profit. Because it's a profitable business. This is not a charity. They are in the business of making money. And if you are going to be posting videos one day and another day you're not posting videos, or you are posting videos consistently, but there are some few things that you are doing in your videos that is irritating the audience. And as a result, your channel is not being pushed by the algorithm. Look for those things. Check what is it that people may not be liking in your videos, and then remove those things. Do not do them ever again. The other thing that I want to talk about, why being a YouTuber should not be a motivator, but it should be a passion of yours, something that there's a topic that you talk about that you do not mind talking about it all day long, all night long, all week long, all year long, for 10 years for that matter, because that's your niche. It's something that you are passionate about. Nobody can tell you about this particular topic, no matter what. You can even do it in your sleep. Know it like the back of your hand. Your passion is another factor that contributes towards the growth of your YouTube channel, not motivation. Your habit as well as your passion is what will grow your YouTube channel. There are some other content creators that I've asked, hey, are you friends with other content creators? And they will say, no, I don't want to be friends with other content creators, or I don't want to hang out with other content creators. Here's the thing on YouTube. YouTube encourages YouTubers to be community-based. Basically, we should constantly be building communities with our own YouTube channels, with our audience, gain those audience that are called the hub. These are people, your ride or dies. These people, no matter what you do, they will always be there for you. This is your notification gang members. These are the people that call themselves the cute community name that you call them. And then you have those that are watching from the outside and you'll be like, how do I become a member of this community? You must make it easy for them to slide in and click that subscribe button. And once they've clicked the subscribe button, they want to anticipate all of your uploads. They will do what? Click the bell notification. And then they'll even leave a comment and say, hey, I'm new here. Welcome them. Do not ignore those comments that I'm new here, come, welcome them. I always say you are warmly welcome. I hope you like it here. Give them a like, also give them a heart, and then do the heart emojis, the prayer emoji, and all these welcoming, warm emojis. Do those things. Show people that you care. Not because now you have a YouTube channel, suddenly now you're a celebrity. They will bring you down. Trust and believe me when I tell you, always be humble on these streets. It's very important. So it's important that you also create a community of content creators. I hear people say, no, we are not friends. No, you should build friendships as content creators. It's important because you know why? When you build friendships with other content creators, there's going to be this veil that will cover you guys. That if something comes up, let's say I have so many brand deals and then I cannot take any more than what I already have. As a content creator who is friend with another content creator or friends with other content creators, I can tell the brand that, listen, can I recommend a content creator that I think will fit your brand? Imagine now you are no friends with content creators and then you are missing out on these opportunities. Do not be unstrategic when it comes to relationships with other content creators, because it can be a lucrative business for you as well. The friendships. And there must be real, authentic friendships, so no pretentiousness, because if you're pretentious, it's going to crack and it's going to show that you were pretending to each other. Be friends. Create a community of content creators, because as content creators, when one is going through it, whether personally or creatively, your fellow content creators can rally around you, encourage you, work with you, possibly even say, okay, let's collaborate and then just lift your YouTube channel a little bit. Yes, collaborations do also help with the growth of your channel, but what grows your YouTube channel more than collaborations, it is how when you leave a warm felt comment on other YouTubers' videos. Do not be that YouTuber that does not comment on other YouTubers because you don't want to be seen to be supporting other YouTubers. You are not being strategic that way. So be strategic as a content creator. The other thing as well, participating in the YouTube programs. If a YouTube program comes through and then you're looking at it and you're like, nah, this is not for me, you are actually doing yourself a disservice, because how will YouTube recognize you? We all work really, really hard as content creators and we want to be recognized by YouTube. And that is why some content creators, you will see them always on YouTube red carpets. You will always see them being invited to one event or another by YouTube. Why? Because when YouTube drops a feature or when YouTube drops a program, they grab these programs and run with them. So do not say, nah, this one is not for me. Try it out anyway. Who knows how it's going to work for you? And the other thing that I want to say in closing, pivoting, changing your content. If you realize that your YouTube channel is not growing for this particular reason, There's no shame in changing your content, in changing the topics that you talk about. I know how you feel. You love vlogging, or you love this particular topic that you talk about, or a niche. It's important that sometimes you let it go, because chances are it's not working for you. And you will see the moment that you pivot, how what you pivoted to suddenly blows your YouTube channel. And then you'll be like, why didn't I think about this 2 years ago? I started my YouTube channel in 2020. Da, 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 da. It's not too late. Everything has its time. So just experiment with few more topics and see how it works. If it does work, pivot to that. However, it's very important that when you do pivot, it is something that you're still passionate about. It's something that you could talk about all day long, all night long, all year long for the next 10 years. Passion plays a major role. And then with the passion, you develop a habit of making sure that you are always working on your content. Having a content strategy is also very important. Always think about it. Like, okay, I'm consistent, but there's some few things that I'm not catching on here and there. It's important that you watch other YouTubers. Copy them if you have to. And I'm not saying copy them per verbatim. No, look at what works for that content creator and then try and incorporate that into your own channel. Go live. I see a lot of people, they are very scared to go live on the YouTube videos. On the YouTube channels. Recently, YouTube has dropped YouTube Shorts Vertical. You can go live now on your Shorts, but vertical. It must be vertical. Use those features. These are things that YouTube recognizes. And then when YouTube recognizes that you are using these features, then YouTube will pick your videos and promote them. You are helping YouTube to make profit. Your job is to make sure that YouTube makes a profit. In return, YouTube will make sure that your YouTube videos or your YouTube channel also grows, and also you make healthy amount of money for yourself. Because when it comes to the CPMs, YouTube take 45% and you take 55%. So it's a win-win situation. The last point that I want to make is that never give up. Just never ever give up. Do not look at other content creators and compare yourself. You are on your own journey. YouTube is not a sprint. YouTube is a marathon. Very important that you understand that. Patience. Patience is a virtue for a good reason. One day, all of your hard work, all of this stress that you are busy with will go away. You will smile all the way to the bank, or you will smile and also feel like you are now a real YouTuber because the numbers are showing and you are happy with them. Never give up, because you don't know how close you were to a breakthrough. Just know and have that in the back of your head. You'll never know. But if you see that, okay, by end of March, nothing is still happening, start experimenting with other topics and then pivot to the one that actually broke you through. So guys, that is all that I want to say in this video. And if you are interested in chatting with me on Instagram, I am at Clantis_Dumagude, and you can leave me a DM there, even though I do crazy things on Instagram, but I do attend to your DMs eventually. I will not answer immediately. It may take me 2 to 3 days, sometimes a week to get back to you. Please be patient. I will definitely get to you. Once again, my handle is at Clantis_Dumagude. I will leave it on the screen as well. Maybe it's going to run throughout this video. Please go there, because that's where many YouTubers communicate with me. Okay, guys, please do not leave without giving this video a like. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. See you next time with a new video. Goodbye.